Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another brand new episode of this Spiritual Enlightenment podcast. Today we're joined with Leo, the main man, and we are talking about semen retention, why it's important for you as a man to hold in your balls. Keep yourself strong, keep your balls strong. Like my friend Leo here, shout out to him. 2 months he's been on the semen retention game on the gang. Look at him. All the women want him. Getting shout outs left and right. Women are sliding into his DMs. They want him badly, ladies and gentlemen. Leo, what's your secret?
Mate, I did not expect to come on here and talk about all this. What do I want to say? What's my secret? What's my secret to what? I just feel sexually frustrated right now, mate. There ain't much else to say.
Wow.
I've been on this. I've been convinced to do this semen retention thing. Not convinced. I mean, I've been observing you over the past couple months, and somehow I convinced myself to just run it up. And so I think I'm about 50 days in, just over 50 days. And there's like this energy that's just boiling up inside of me. It's like there's like a rage. There's like this darker masculine dominance. There's a lot of these like energies that are bubbling up. I don't know what to do with myself, truth be told. Back in the day, I would have, just watched porn, or I would have got a tantric masseuse, and that's how I would have, leaked my energies. But now I don't know what to do with myself, if I'm being completely honest.
Wow, that's some real shiz right there. That's some real stuff. Not only are you double handsome, but you're a humble too. Wow. Ladies, get him while he lasts. Make sure you deflate him. No, let's not do that. Don't deflate this man. Semen retention, a game you gotta stay on it. You gotta stay on it for a long time. Years. How do you deal with the frustration? You don't. You just do what you need to do. You go work it out, you go talk, or you just let it bubble inside and crash you inside. Nothing to do.
I do want to say one thing. I feel way more blissful now. Way more blissful. It's like all that sexual energy is just like, it's like this kundalini energy just feels more activated as well. It's like things want to move through me. Yeah, I'm just learning how to like work with the energies. It's like Avatar. The last what's his name?
Airbender.
Okay.
Aang.
Aang. I feel like Aang. Aang except with sexual energy.
So do you think if some hot girl in the Discord comes to you and says, "Hey Leo, I'm in London. Do you want to meet?" You think you're just gonna be loosey goosey with her, and all this frustration is gonna be gone?
I need to be serious with myself and ask myself this question right now. Like, what would I do? What do I want? Truthfully. There's one part of me that just wants to be patient and wait until quote unquote marriage. Wait until I find the right one. Something about that feels very honorable. Something about that makes me feel like it makes my field more magnetic as well. It's like the moment I deviate off path and I start going for random girls, it's like my integrity. There's like breaches that happen in my integrity in my auric field. And it's like I'm pulling myself away from what is really meant for me. Now, if I keep my energy contained, sovereign, then I will become a magnet for whatever I'm meant to accomplish here. So, I don't know, man. There's another part of me as well that just wants to play and explore and experience. I think I just need to go outside more than anything, truth be told. I can appreciate intimacy. I don't think everything needs to be about sex. I don't think there needs to be a release. I think just sitting in the presence with another woman is enough. It's enough, man. Um, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Hmm. Do you think men need to do this? Would you give this advice to other men?
What specifically?
Semen retention, yeah, or is it worthless?
I think it's one of the most important things that any man can do. It's your life force energy, your life force center. It's like when you let go of your seed, you're literally giving up thousands and thousands of potential life forms. So now if you retain it on an energetic level, you're just becoming larger. You know, you're becoming more, you just take up more space energetically. You just got to learn how to work with the energies. I think that's really what I have to say. Yeah.
I've been on the semen retention game for 2 years. Two. Very hard, very challenging, especially in the beginning. Lots of wet dreams. Lots. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm fortunate to say for the first time, I'm stopping having wet dreams. All this Kundalini energy rising up. It's making me angry. It's making me aggressive, a hostile, like a vulture. I'll peck you if you come near me. Maybe this could be perceived on YouTube, and maybe some people would think this is a problem. This is not a problem. I want more of this. I. Some people are saying they see red. I want to turn red. I want my whole aura to be red. So aggressive. So volatile. Let me ask you some marketing related questions for my inquiries. I mentioned this a lot on my YouTube channel, and I think I specifically mentioned this to you. What about my message made you think, okay, maybe this is worth a try? What about it made you do this?
I don't think it was anything to do with your words. I think just the fact that both me and you are seen every single day in front of God knows how many hundreds of people. It's like to ejaculate feels like a breach of integrity. And so for me to put myself out there, having done that, feels like there's incongruence. It's like, what am I doing? It feels like yeah. The only times I've dishonored my sexual energy is when I've not been seen by the world. It's like if I hide out and I'm not communicating with anyone, it's so easy to just fall into those downhill spirals. But like if I'm putting myself out there every single day, it's like nah, like you gotta stay on your shit.
That's one of the most important points you just talked about. The fact that you need to be seen. When you're seen, you can't do this. I know I can't do this personally because I'm seen. My face is seen every day. If I do this, it'll be in my auric field, it'll be in my aura, and others will feel that. Oh, look at this man, he's doing that. I won't even be able to show my face on camera, like, oh my god, I'm shy, I'm embarrassed. What did I just do? I cannot ever go back to that. I will not. If there's ever a time of like 2 months where I'm not on camera, it probably means I relapsed. So, apologies in advance. But yeah, so if you're out there and you need to be seen, I think this is hitting very strongly because I also felt exactly the same thing. Times when I was by myself, but the more you're out with people, it's much easier to see what you're doing wrong. And this is very wrong. That's it. Stay safe.